Hello guys, this is Vinod from MindMajix. I welcome you all to the next part of the special Power BI series. Our trainer will explain everything you need to know about the Power BI. Before beginning the session, we request you to watch the previous parts of the covered series. Check the link in the caption. This video will explore the key differences between Power BI and Tableau. Our integration with Power BI. How to install R and create a chart in Power BI with R script. If you are new to the MindMajix channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get quick updates about the new tech tutorials, free webinars, and career-enhancing shorts from working professionals. Like and share the video with your friends and Power BI career aspirants. Without any further delay, let's start the video.
And welcome to Power BI tutorial. So as you know, Tableau and Power BI are two market leaders, or we can say the visualization giant in the market. But the question is arising, who is the topmost Power BI business analysis platform in the market? Whether it is Power BI or Tableau. Well, that's a debatable question. So in this tutorial, I'll drive you through some of the comparisons between Power BI and Tableau. So let's see. So overall, Power BI and Tableau are two important business intelligence technology in this current market, and they are supporting most of the facilities which is common, like integration, analysis, and presentation for business informations. So they also both the tools also help you to make the data analysis, data manipulations, data visualizations, and make sense of business data and drawing the business analysis. So most of the features are common in terms of the handling the data, handling the visualizations, creating solutions for making business decisions. So if you see about the OEM, the manufacturer, or the company, Power BI is a business analytics platform which is provided by Microsoft, which is of course is a market leader, and Tableau is developed by the Tableau software, which is a company. So these are the proprietors, or we can say the providers of these two business analysis platform. Power BI is from Microsoft and Tableau is from Tableau software. Okay, so let us look back to the history of Power BI and Tableau. So in this tutorial, I have prepared a handbook or kind of a presentation for considering different aspects like performance, visualizations, language support, integration support, cost of operations. So all these key factors we will subsequently see one by one. So now we are looking back to the history of the Power BI and Tableau. Which one is new to the market? Of course, Power BI is so new in the market. However, Tableau is pretty old and pretty experienced in the market. It has completed more than 20 years in the market. Tableau is being introduced since 1993. Back in 1993 to 1994, in that period, the Tableau has been created. However, as compared to Tableau, Power BI is new. So if we compare some of the major differences, like Power BI has an easy drag and drop functionality, which features that you can copy the object and paste the object, and designing in terms of in Power BI is pretty easy, where Tableau has the feature of drag and drop, which allows the user to create interactive visual quickly. It can also support built-in interactive dashboards with just a few clicks. So both the tools are quite easy to handle. They are interactive. They are having the drag and drop console. But if we see like in terms of the easiness, I would say Power BI is more easy for creating a dashboard by using the drag and drop functionalities. In Power BI, we have to first create a dashboard or a sheet where I can add multiple objects one by one and I can easily align them. However, in Tableau, we have to create first sheets, and individual sheets in Power BI are considered as individual objects. Now then, we have to create a dashboard which is act as a frame where we have to compose the individual sheets to create a dashboard. So just like reverse, like in Power BI, we have to first create a dashboard where we can simply drag and drop the objects. That's simple. But in Tableau, we have to create the objects initially, then we have to create the dashboard, which is just act as a frame, and then we have to compose the sheets to the dashboard. The approach is little different. Okay. So the critical component of Power BI are Power BI Desktop, Power BI Service, which is basically the Power BI, so a cloud-based server. Then Power BI Mobile App, Power BI Data Gateway, and Power BI Report Server, which is a Power BI Enterprise server also. Whereas in Tableau, there are various products as well. Tableau has the Tableau Desktop, which is a development platform. Then Tableau Server, which is an enterprise server and or enterprise or on-premises server, and Tableau Online, which is a cloud-based server. Okay, most features of Tableau server and Tableau Online are common except the environment. The Tableau Online is a cloud one, and Tableau server is an installable component which can be installed in your on-premises environment. Then Tableau Visible, Tableau Public, which is a public deployment platform, and Tableau Reader. So these are the different products available in Tableau, and these are the different products available in the Power BI. Now coming to the cost, which is a major factor for consideration of any BI tool. So in terms of the cost, Power BI and Tableau, let's see, Power BI is cheaper than Tableau. Okay, this is the positive factor where Power BI may taken into consideration, that Power BI is cheaper than Tableau software. Power BI software version less cost than $10 per month per user. The yearly subscription comes around $100. Power BI Premium is licensed by dedicated cloud compute and storage resource, and it priced at 4,995 per month. Whereas as compared to Power BI, Tableau is more expensive, where the pro version of the Tableau comes more than 35 user per month. So this is the major difference. Here it is $10 per month. Here it is Power BI is Tableau is $35 per month. The yearly subscription is $1,000. So which is definitely costly. And going forward to the performance, that's also a major USP or unique selling point of either Power BI or Tableau. So Power BI is easy to use, it is faster and perform better when the volume of data is limited. I repeat, Power BI perform faster when the volume of data is limited. Power BI trained to drag slowly well while handling the bulk data. So basically, you handle bulk amount of data, Power BI experience a little bit of slow, drag and drop features or drag and drop of the objects. So you may experience a little, slow of the objects while moving, while we have the huge data. Whereas the positive point here is Tableau can handle large volume of data quickly. It is faster and provides extensive features for visualizing the data. Tableau does not limit the user the number of data points. In Tableau is $35 per month. The yearly subscription is $1,000, which is definitely costly. And going forward to the performance, that's also a major USP or unique selling point of either Power BI or Tableau. So Power BI is easy to use, it is faster and perform better when the volume of data is limited. I repeat, Power BI perform faster when the volume of data is limited. Power BI trained to drag slowly well while handling the bulk data. So basically, while you handle bulk amount of data, Power BI experience a little bit of slow, drag and drop features or drag and drop of the objects. So you may experience a little, slow the objects while moving while we have the huge data. Whereas the positive point here is Tableau can handle large volume of data quickly. It is faster and provides extensive features for visualizing the data. Tableau does not limit the user the number of data points in visualization or enforce the row of size limitations, giving you a 360-degree view of your data. So when we just see the perspective of the performance, you can say performance of the Tableau may be a little better than Power BI. Whereas in terms of the cost, Power BI is better than Tableau or cheaper than Tableau. Now coming into one more key area, which is user interface of Power BI and Tableau. It's all about beauty. It's all about visualizations, or it's all about how the interface is. The Power BI interface is more intuitive, more easy to understand, and can easily be integrated with other Microsoft products. Power BI interface is easy to learn and understand. It is also user friendly and allows you to operate better. Power BI desktop provide three view of your data that you can see, like you can select on the left side of the canvas. That is report view, data view, and data model view. In the report view, you can basically see the visualizations, the objects, the front end basically, and the data view is the kind of a data model you can visualize. Data, you can see the data, kind of a data manager where you can see the table and their data, each table and their data in the data view. And the data model view is the pictorial or the graphical view, which will let you to see the relations between the tables as schema. Just like a star schema, snowflake schema, you can see the table pictorially, and how these tables are interconnected to each other in this model view. Where if you see the same perspective in Tableau, Tableau has an intelligent interface that enable you to create and customize the dashboard according to your requirement. It has an inviting workspace that encourages you to experience experiment with the data and smart result. So the interface is basically the workspace area has different cards and slates, toolbars, side bars, data source page, status bar, and sheet tab. If I say personally, and as per my experience from Power BI and Tableau, if I would treat myself as a layman, or if I would treat myself as a beginner, then I must say The Power BI is more intuitive to understand. The Power BI is more easy to create dashboards quicker and faster than Tableau here, because it is very straightforward. Of course, that's Microsoft. So it is straightforward. You have to simply create a sheet which is a dashboard and then simply drag and drop the objects. While on the other hand, the Tableau, you have to individually create the sheet. You have to, you know, create individual sheet which is treated as an object. Then you have to create the dashboard, which just act as a frame where you have to compose of the individual sheets to create a dashboard. And for designing, for arranging the objects in a UI is also quite difficult in Power BI. They have a different layout like floating layout or tile layout in Power BI. So it is a little bit not that much clumsy, but I would say as compared to Power BI, I would rate Power BI more than Tableau over here. All right, so the next the USP of Power BI and Tableau is the data source support, or ability to connect with various data sources. Power BI support almost all the data sources available in our conventional market, our conventional industry, like SQL Server, MS Access, IBM DB2, Oracle, SAP HANA, all those type of cloud database, as well as all type of RDBMS, as well as all type of flat file. At the same time, Tableau is also support all flat files, analytics platform like Google Analytics and web services and your RDBMS as well. So in that case, I would say the more both the tools are you know supporting this type of data. So let us have a look into this. The description like Power BI is that it supports various data sources but has a limited access to other databases and servers as compared to Tableau. Some of the example like Excel, CSV, SQL Server, Access, Oracle, DB2, MySQL, PostgreSQL, etc., which supported by the Power BI. On the other hand, Tableau software has access to numerous of data sources such as Excel, text file, PDF, JSON, statistical file, Amazon Redshift, Cloud Data Hadoop, Google Analytics, Dropbox, Google Sheet, Google Drive, etc. So some of the cloud-based, other database which is supported by Tableau, we can say this is the add-on point of Tableau. Okay. Now the next point is easy to use, the easiness, the user friendliness, the end user compatibility, and the developer compatibility is matters. So ease of using Power BI and Tableau. Power BI has a ease because of its easy of use, since it is based on a user interface that has its root in Microsoft Office, which most end users are already familiar with. Tableau provides some essential advantages for exploring and visualizing the data in detail. Tableau is also incorporating natural language capability into its software. This helps in finding soft solutions to complex problems by understanding the data better. But it is all about the developer features. But when I say the easiness, I would say Power BI is more easy to use because there is no such tricks. Simply you can drag and drop, create the columns, create the DAX fields, calculated fields, and create the visualizations. So in this case, my voting is go to Power BI for easy to use features. Then coming up to next, programming support for Power BI and Tableau. Tableau and Power BI both support statistical programming languages. In Power BI, we can also add R and Python, and we can create a customized visualizations by using this statistical programming language R and Python. In Tableau as well, it supports R, Python and C++. So in this comparison, both the tools are come off with the equal ratings. Since Tableau is little older, so it supports in addition to R and Python, C, C++, Java is also supported by Tableau, but in Power BI it supports Python and R and AIM language for data manipulation. So in a nutshell, both the tools are supporting the popular statistical programming language like R, Python for creating data manipulation, data modeling and statistical analysis. Then data visualization in Power BI and Tableau. How the data is being visualized. Moreover, Tableau and Power BI has similar type of objects: bar chart, a pie chart, line chart, a radar chart, bullet chart. All those charts are available in Power BI and Tableau as well. Power BI is also provides a Power BI object gallery from where you can download additional objects which is not in build available in Power BI. So like radar chart, like word cloud, so many charts which is not in build available neither in Power BI nor in Tableau. It can also be added additionally. So Power BI provides easy to use drag and drop functionality. It provides features that make data visually appealing. Power BI offers a wide range of detail and attractive visualizations to create reports and dashboard. Using Power BI service, you can also ask questions about your data and it will give you a meaningful insight. So this is all about the visualizations. So as I said, Tableau Power BI has certain counts of the visualization, but in addition to that, whichever the objects are not available in Power BI in build, that can also be downloaded from the Power BI App Store, which is a cloud-based repository, and from there the visualizations can be added to Power BI development environment, by using which you can create a various type of newly created objects. And Tableau also support and allow users to customize dashboards specifically for a device. It delivers interactive visuals that supports insights on the fly. Okay, so this is all about the visualizations in Power BI and Tableau. Now coming up to next, another factor which is machine learning in Power BI. So Power BI enjoys the advantages of the Microsoft Business Analysis that include perform such as Azure Machine Learning, SQL Server based analysis service, data streaming in real time, and many Azure database offers. It helps to understand the data and analyze the trends and patterns in the data. Tableau supports the features of the Python machine learning. This allows us perform a machine learning operation over the data sets and forecast the data. So moreover, both of these tools has the inbuilt forecasting option, which has the inbuilt predictive modeling and forecasting data sets and algorithms. If you provide the data and which has the timestamps, then in that case, in both the tools, you can create the predictive analysis and forecasting reports. Customer support, which is one of the most crucial feature functionality, crucial point for choosing either Tableau or Power BI. So Microsoft Power BI is relatively younger in the market, as I said. Yes, Power BI is younger or new as compared to Tableau. Hence, it has a smaller community because the developers available in Power BI across the world, obviously, it is smaller than Tableau because the list or the number is smaller than Tableau because Power BI is younger or newer, whereas Tableau is has wide range of customers across the world and number of active users 1,60,000 active users participating in over 500 global user groups. So Power in this case Tableau is providing more advantages because it's older and experienced in the market, so its market capitalization is more as compared to Power BI. Hence, the customers are more, the user using the Power BI is more, and ultimately the community is also bigger. Then Google Trend. What the trend says about Power BI and Tableau. If you compare Power BI and Tableau over here on a timely trend, where blue color is Power BI and red color is Tableau software, you see the trend. The Google trend for Power BI and Tableau suggests Power BI is more popular and widely searched for the internet. Even on YouTube, Tableau is more popular and widely searched in the internet. Even on YouTube, Tableau is more popular as compared to Power BI in terms of search volumes. And 2020 Gartner Magic Quadrant. It's a statistical analysis. So if we see the statistical analysis by using Gartner Magic Quadrant, in that case, you see, among other tools like ClickView, SAS, Salesforce, you know, Pentaho, and other tools, we have Tableau and Power BI are the leaders, market leaders. Of course, ClickView is also there, but as compared to Tableau and Power BI, ClickView is far behind. So Power BI is also seems to be a market leader nowadays. But you see the pace of growing in the market. Tableau is too older as compared to Power BI, and Power BI is too younger. It's very new in the market, but still it capitalized the market substantially. So if you see the future of the Power BI professional in a due course of time will be higher as compared to Tableau. So the outcome is, of course, there are many advantages or many positive points are with Power BI as well as many positive points with Tableau. So for 13 consecutive years of analysis, in Gartner has recognized Microsoft Power BI as a market leader in analysis and business intelligence platform. It has recognized Tableau as a leader in business intelligence after Microsoft Power BI. So the conclusion of this presentation is to find out which is the market leader or the topmost BI product in terms of Power BI and Tableau. There are many positive points with Tableau as compared to Power BI, and there are many positive points Power BI over Tableau. But overall, if what we made the Gartner analysis from last 13 years of consecutive data, it is understood that Microsoft Power BI is the market leader and Tableau is coming behind the Power BI. It may be the second topmost product. So this was all about the gist of this presentation in terms of the comparison. Now it's up to you to choose which one is the best technology and choose the career path according to this comparative analysis shown between Power BI and Tableau. So Power BI provides powerful, feature for integrating programming language R and Python in Power BI. So basically, R is a powerful language by using which you can create visualization, import and create a data, and create advanced statistical analysis. You can also create pre-built visualizations created in R, and you can also create the data model or data structure in the by using the R library. So without creating the data model or data visualization from the scratch, we can use the classes of the R programming language and create beautiful advanced visualizations. So R is a open source software used for statistical programming supported by the R Foundation. It is a useful programming language widely used by the data miners, data analytics professionals, and data scientists. So, in order to leverage R and Python features in Power BI, we have to ensure R programming language is installed in our laptop. So, to ensure that, you can go to File and go to this option called Options and Settings. When you go here, you can see these options, and right here you will get to know these two features. One is R scripting and Python scripting. So you have to see whether your R and Python is installed in your system or not. My system, there is no R installed as of now. I'll show you how to install that as well in this session. So if your R is installed in your system, you can locate to that directory, or Power BI can locate or detect the R home directories. So since Power BI is not able to detect the R home directory, that means the R is not pre-installed in my system. So we have to follow these steps to install the R. So it's Power BI facilitating like how to install Python and how to install R. So I'll go with it and install the R software in my system. Then I will locate the R home directory from the Power BI, so that we can say that the integration between R engine and Power BI is completed. Then we can leverage the features of R in the Power BI desktop here. So let's begin with it. How to install R? When I click that button, I will be landed on the screen that depicts and guiding me how to install R in my system. These are the following steps. I have to install R. Revolution open download page, and I'll install the R and enable R visuals in the Power BI. So in order to enable the R visuals in the Power BI, I have to go to this section, and in the R scripting section, I'll have to locate the R directory. It says this is how the location would be. Now after that, you can create R visuals in the Power BI. You have to enable it. We do have the R visuals over here as well, like in the Power BI. Here it is R and Python. I'll have to click so that this will be enabled for creating the visualizations. I have to follow the further steps to install it. Now the next step I do have is download and use R Power BI visuals. So in this section, this tutorial is guiding us to install R in your system. In order to leverage the visualizations of the R, we must install the R programming language or framework in our system. So click on this link, Revolution Open Download page. It will take me to the respective page. I have to choose my respective operating system in in my laptop. So my system is Windows 10, so I can definitely choose this download button, and here we go. So it's taking a while to getting a download in my system. It's the size of this R environment is about 133 MB. It will take download. Now this is downloaded. Let me drive you through the installation of the R in my system. I have to run as administrator. So I have to download. I have downloaded and let me install the R programming language in my machine. Next. So this is the path. Basically, I'll just copy this one and keep it in a notepad so that I can cross check whether it is locating to my this repository or not. So next. So I'll not do any changes over here. Simply select 32-bit installation, 64-bit installation. So I do have a 64-bit user. I mean my operating system. So since my system is a 64-bit system and the operating system software is 64-bit, I can choose the 64-bit installation. Go next. Okay, I'll have to choose here the accept default. So let me go ahead. Alright, so this is the name R which will be created in my start menu folder. Create a desktop shortcut. Create a quick launch shortcut. So all these options I've chosen and then go next. It will take a while to install the R programming language in my system. So the installation is come to an end. Now finish to start off. So finish the setup. Alright. Now R is successfully installed in my system. Now it's time to go to the Power BI and there I will just detect the path. Go to option, then setting. See. So when I chosen this R scripting earlier it was other directory, now by default is detected and located to the R home directory because the R was installed in this folder only programming program files and then R and then R, this is the home directory of this. Okay, so now my R environment integration with the Power BI is done. This is what the process where we have locating to the R from the Power BI and the Power BI is start located to the R environment. So in this process we can integrate the R with Power BI. Now the next process we will see how to leverage the R features in the Power BI. So with this data, I'm just going to create an amazing chart in Power BI by using the R script. So now it's time to create the R script for visualizations. By using the R script, we have already created the data set. So simply double click on this R visual over here. Now on this, I have to add the data which I have collected from here by the R data frames here. Okay, so let me take these two fields like this one. This is the R visual we have collected, and one more field I'll take this as CYL. Okay, with this sample data, I have to create the visuals. Now, once I'm adding this field, you see in the right side, the R functions, R statements are already being created, but we don't need to worry about these because these are the command lines. Now we have to ensure that these two attributes should not be summarized. So just click on this do not summarize, and same thing to be applicable on this as well. Do not summarize. These are the two attributes I have. So R has numerous different type of inbuilt functions to call different type of visualizations as well. So through R, we can also create various type of beautiful visualizations by passing these attributes. So I'll just write one R script to create a visualizations with this data. Box plot data set. Then I have to write this syntax data set and then $MPG is a field, and the second attribute I have to also pass like this. Now this is a simple script which you can see. By using this script I can create a box plot chart over here in the Power BI. So selected this and execute this script, which will call the R studio behind the scenes. In this R studio environment, this will be executed and the output will be generated in form of a chart in the Power BI in my Power BI editor over here. So here we go. Once I'm clicking it, you see the beautifully a box plot chart is being created by using this R script. This is a beautiful data which I have got in my data set. By using this data, I could simply create a statistical visualizations over here in the Power BI, which is being generated in the R. Further, with this script, I have created this chart. Further, with this chart, I can do the necessary, edit or modification of the properties on this in the property format window over here. I can do the necessary formatting on this, like box plot chart by R. Okay, whatever the data I can do, I will just do it here. So I can do the necessary customization to this chart in the property of this. I can enable the border of this visualization. Whatever the necessary transformation I could do here, I will do it by using this uh, property or the format of this visualization. So this is all about the Power BI with integration of R programming language or the statistical programming language R, and I have created the sample data model by using the R script, by taking the reference from the online dataset packages, and then by using the R script I have created a R visual chart, which is a box plot chart in the Power BI here. So this way I can create a various type of numerous statistical object in Power BI. So I think it will be helpful for you also while creating the R visuals.